Hello and welcome back, Capricorn, for your zodiac wheel reading for November 2018. I will now focus for Capricorns for November 2018 and what messages the cards have for us today. Alright, Capricorn, first house. Okay, so that may look like a bit of an ominous kind of energy there, and you would be right in thinking that, Capricorn. So I just feel that you've got a little bit of stress going on, or people are seeing that you are a little bit stressed, and I think you've been working really hard and got a lot of rods in the fire, so that does produce a bit of stress. So I'm getting here for you, Capricorn, that you sometimes just need to stop thinking about so much all at once. Thinking too hard. So, and you know, there also could be a situation where, you know, other people are seeing you as somebody who cuts through all the rubbish and gets rid of the nonsense as well. So a force to be reckoned with, Capricorn. Second house is showing me here that you've got offers coming and emotional support. There is someone who, being shown to me here in particular, who is always offering you help and advice. It's just whether or not you are going to take it, because Capricorn can be a little bit stubborn, and Capricorn can also be a little bit slow on the uptake. So yeah, try and get into a frame of mind of, it's not a matter of people telling you what to do, it is a matter of people trying to help you see an easier way. Because the second house is about your values, and it's also about how you earn your money. So it'll be connected there with that sort of thing, and how you earn your money and what you do with it, and also about, you know, what are your values, what are your priorities, and that you're not all on your own, even though at times you really do feel like you are. Because you could find yourself wanting to plan a trip, and there's nothing wrong with that. No reason why you can't. If that helps your mind from not being so stressed, by all means, take your mind off you know, all the things that have to be done, and focus it on somewhere nice that you'd like to go. It's a, you know, good way to release some of that stress is even just thinking about it, not even having to go. So whether or not you do take a holiday or take some time off in November, that is showing up as quite a possibility as well. Third house is the house of communication, and things could have got a bit out of whack. But I feel from once once you get back more in tune with the people that you have to communicate with, you'll find it much easier to express yourself in a more positive way. Yeah. Because there's also a bit of energy being shown to me here that is connected with feeling a little bit lonely or bored, which hasn't helped you to be, well, you feel that's not helping you to be able to communicate, because maybe you've just been slogging away so much doing all the things that have to be done that that's all you feel that you've got to talk about. So you're not being communicating with people as much as what you probably have needed to. So see how you go through November, but I just feel that, you know, that with Venus retrograde, it's probably held back a bit of your enjoyment in mingling and communicating with others. But after the 16th of November, see what unfolds there, because I'm feeling with the Venus retrograde, it goes direct again on from the 16th of November, and I do feel that the whole picture would be a lot clearer to you, and you'll be able to get in contact with that person that you want to contact, or get more in tune with those around you. Fourth house is showing that you're weighing things up very well. The fourth house is the base of the chart. It's known as the IC. So at the base of everything, you have a very fair view. So you're a very fair and just person that that wants things to be done right and for the good of all. Fifth house is showing that you need to get that magic back. Whether it's in your love life or in your recreational life, magic is the word. So I do feel that if it's matters of the heart, you will feel that magic being created, and you yourself are a bit of a magician. I'm just being shown that the stress has interfered with you remembering that. So I'm glad to be able to remind you, Capricorn, that you can make magic happen. Sixth house is the house of your health, and it's also the house connected to work. And I'm seeing new creative energies evolving there as well. So this is all going to lift lift your energy, lift your vibration. Your vibrations and energy has been very drained here with the lack of communication, or the stalemate in the communication, and all the stress that you've been taking on board. So I really feel you may start to see it unfold before the 16th of November, but from the 16th of November onwards, it's certainly taking you in the right direction, with you performing a bit of magic of your own. And health-wise, you're looking after yourself a lot better too. Seventh house is showing me here that you're every bit good enough for the challenge. So don't be surprised if you're offered a better position. If it's in business, because 7th house governs business partnerships, and it also governs partnerships of all kinds, so it can be love partnerships as well as friendships. So you're in a really good position, and you are a leader, and and you're not really going to have to fight for your position. You've just got to stand your ground without making anybody feel that they're not good enough. So you also have to be humble. So it's also showing that, you know, being humble is a very positive way to be admired and followed, really. So good messages there for your partnerships. 8th house is showing me here that you've got some really positive things coming from other people's help, whether it is from banks, or whether it's from friends, or it does represent 8th house energy, does represent windfalls in a way, and with the world being there, it's a big yes. So I just feel that somehow there's some sort of financial improvement that is going to mean the world to you, whether it's a raise or a promotion. You're going to be very happy with how that unfolds. 9th house here is showing me that you can trust your instincts. 9th house is overseas travel, and it's also higher education. So Capricorn, if you've been thinking about getting those credentials that you've always wanted, then definitely go for it. And it's also saying that, you know, not only do you trust your judgment, other people are trusting your judgment too, which is a wonderful thing, to not be second guessing yourself and not being judged unfairly, because fairness is the all important value that you hold. Up here in your midheaven, in your 10th house, it is showing me that career-wise, you are... I feel that there's going to be more than one offer. Yeah, you're at sort of like at cross purposes as to which way should I go, and you can't see your way clear. But it's not a negative thing, it's just, you know, like, what should I do? Should I take that or should I take that? So I'm getting offers, and I'm being shown new beginnings, and at a bit of a T-intersection about which way to go, crossroads, which way to go. So 11th house is showing me your hopes and wishes is connected to your 11th house, and your 11th house also governs friendships. So I do have you being surrounded by very positive friendships and positive connections. And I feel that that's all part of you being more tuned in to those that are around you. So trusting your judgment and your instincts a bit better with people. And that will have a very positive effect on yourself and those connected to you. 12th house, subconscious, institutions are all ruled by 12th house energies. So institutions are like the banking institution and the government institution and the medical institution, the educational institution, and that is what is meant by institutions. So with the Knight of Wands there, there will be a move. So if you've been working for one institution or working in an institution for a long period of time, it is showing me here that there's going to be you're going to be feeling like you want to move, or there's a change in direction with how you subconsciously approach the move. So a very interesting month ahead, Capricorn. Now I'll do the medicine cards for the animal medicine, and let's see what one wants to talk to you today. Oh, there we go, Capricorn. Which have we got? We have monkey. So that's funny because this card actually does represent the monkey mind. You know, with that endless chatter, and you can't hear the right voice because there's too many voices inside your head. Yeah, monkey mind. So, monkey medicine is a bit tricky, so avoid being tricky. Hey, don't monkey around in ways that have the tricky unpredictability of that jungle treetop mischief maker. Meddling and immaturity could mess things up. Let people know where they stand and be upfront. Also be careful of those with curly or childish traits. Alright, so yeah. Would you like me to actually go through that again? Don't monkey around in ways that have the tricky unpredictability of that jungle treetop mischief maker. Meddling and immaturity could mess things up. Let people know where they stand and be upfront. Also be careful of those with curly or childish traits. So again, I feel that this is relating to this area of your chart, and I just feel that you really have been under a lot of stress, and I feel that people have been messing you around, because I'm not being shown here that you're really doing the messing around. You're trying to please too many people, and when you're trying to please too many people, the only thing that really ends up happening out of that is you end up not pleasing yourself, and that can make you feel a little bit down. So even though it's a wonderful month for tuning into others, it's also very beneficial to tune in to what Capricornians need, what is lacking and what is needed, and try to not reject that loving offer. Okay, Capricorn, well, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Please, by all means, leave a comment and like this reading if you have liked it, and also remember to subscribe so you can receive any updates that I may do between now and December, which is when I'll be back to give you your next reading. So have a wonderful November. Enjoy the month ahead. There is a lot of very positive energy being shown coming your way in November, Capricorn, and I'll be back to talk to you again in December. Thank you again. Namaste.